What are you doing so awake? It's very late if you hadn't noticed. And, well, I can't do my thing if you're still awake. I'm a sleep paralysis demon. Not an awake paralysis demon, you know? That's my attempt at humor, by the way. You could at least throw me a pity laugh. Hey, look, I know we've been having a rough time lately. I'm not stupid. And I see you every night. Even if I don't act scary or give you nightmares, I'm not a total monster, you know? So what about this? You get some sleep, and I promise I won't do anything scary tonight. You seem like you could use a break for a little while. Just give me a chance. I know you don't like me, and that's totally fine, I absolutely get it. But in my defense, we don't get to pick what we are in life, do we? I didn't choose to be a sleep paralysis demon any more than you chose to be human, you know? But I know I haven't been helping lately. And I don't want to pretend that it's okay just because it's my job. I feel really bad about the way I've treated you lately. Because it looks like you're struggling a bit at the moment. So tonight, I will help you out. I will keep you safe from anybody else trying to give you nightmares or any monsters under the bed. And you will get a chance to rest and recharge. Do you mind if I sit on the end of your bed? I'm really light. You won't even notice me. You never normally do anyway. Unless, you know, nightmares and stuff. Sorry about that again. But if you don't mind me sitting here, then I can be comfortable too. Your bed is really soft. It must be even better for you, all tucked up with a pillow and stuff. I want you to know, by the way, you are doing really well. Even though you are having a hard time, I know it sometimes feels like you aren't, but you are. Every day that you get up out of bed and make it through the day, you're succeeding. Even if you don't manage to do everything that you think you should have. Some days are just hard. And it's okay if all you did was cope. And hey, you know what? That isn't how it's going to be forever. You'll be happier again, one day. It's not your fault that you're struggling, and you have every right to feel scared and upset. Just because you see other people, and they are apparently doing better than you, it doesn't mean anything. You only see the highlight reel of their lives. And guess what? That's them. You're you. I know I'm not the only one who thinks you're a really great person. The unknowable hideous thing that lurks in the corners and awaits inevitable doom thinks you're pretty great, likes your jokes and the way you carry yourself. Oh, I'm getting the impression you've never noticed Thu before. Yeah, we call him Thu. His full name is a bit long for everyday use. Well, And he looks a bit creepy if you ever notice him, but he's a nice guy. Harmless, really, just creepy looking. Cats and dogs stare at him a lot. You know when they do that thing where they stare at the corner and go all weird? That's Stu. It's a shame because he loves animals. Anyway, just we have faith in you. I know you are having trouble having faith in yourself, but I know you're going to get through this rough patch. I just wish we could do more to help you out. Because you mean a lot to us. Me and Thu. Having a human around gives us a bit of company. And I'm really glad you are a human. I have some friends and their humans are just nothing. Really bland. They are happy enough with them, but you're different. You are definitely my favorite human. And the reason you feel this way, I'm not going to pry because it's none of my business. But keep in mind, it doesn't define you. Mental illness, physical illness, grief, all of those things, they don't define you as a person. You are so much more than a diagnosis or an event that's happened to you. You're so much more than you could ever imagine. I've known you long enough to be sure of that. I've seen what you can do when you are in the right headspace for it. Settle in, and let sleep be a relief. You don't need to use this time to replay all of the things you feel you should or shouldn't have done. We can only make the best choice we have available with the information we were given at the time. Nobody wants to make bad choices. Sometimes there's not even a choice available. You just have to play the cards that you're dealt and hope that it turns out okay. We've all been there. I know it sucks. Plus, you expect too much from yourself sometimes. You wouldn't expect anybody else in your position to be perfect, so why do you have to be? I mean, imagine if we swapped places. You wouldn't treat me as harshly as you treat yourself. You definitely wouldn't say the things you say to yourself to someone else. Sometimes, if you're treating yourself too harshly, it can help to pretend that you're dealing with a loved one. Think about what you would say or do for a friend, and do that for yourself. I mean, think about how you would feel if someone spoke about a loved one the way you talk about yourself. I don't know, maybe give it a try, see if it helps. Because you're my loved one, you know? I wouldn't be anywhere without you. I want to see you happy again. You deserve to be happy, you really do. And that's not putting pressure on you. If it takes 100 years, it takes 100 years. Things don't have to change all at once. You can start small. Don't beat yourself up for sleeping in. Congratulate yourself for getting up. Don't worry too much about the things you didn't get done. Be proud of the things that you did. Because I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. It's really late. Get some sleep. I will stay here and keep an eye on you. It's going to be okay. I promise.